I just wanted to show you a work in progress I've been doing over the weekend, and that's a dynamic space switching tool, which allows any tech animator, or more importantly, any animator, to set up their own space switch without diving into the nitty gritty of the rig, without having to work with the rig file itself. This is working on all reference scenes. These are all referenced items, including the character. And I've seen a lot of space switching tools out there, but a lot of them have the tech animator working in the rig file itself, whereas this one will work on the fly. So an animator can be animating and then set up their own space switch enums by themselves with just a click of the button. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to take a couple objects right here, this cylinder and this ball, and I'm going to chuck it at this player. He's going to grab it and then throw it back. So if I was an animator and this object was coming at this character, probably about right here is when I would want to space switch from world space for the hand to whatever the object space would be. So I'm going to set a keyframe as if that's my world space, and then set a keyframe here and get my hand in good position. And then what I'm going to do is take the control and then take whatever object that I want to space switch to and just hit this button. And as you can see, what it did was create an enum for the hand, and you are now allowed to space switch between the world and the object's name. The object name here is C. So on frame 6, I'm going to set a keyframe so that it keyframes on world, and then I'm going to set a keyframe on frame 7 so it space switches to C. And now this object has full control of this hand. So it's going to go back, and then probably around here I would want the hand to space switch back to the world. So we're going to take this and keyframe it on frame 13, and then frame 14 we want to go back to world. And he's going to chuck it. And then another object is going to come at him, let's say this sphere. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to throw this at the character, and then he's going to throw it back. So again, probably around here, as an animator, I would want to catch this object. So he's going to wind up as if he's going to catch this. And then on frame 22 or so, I'll catch the object, and we will create another space switch between the hand controller and the object. You can see that another enum adder has been added, pSphere 1. And now the sphere controls the hand, and I can chuck the ball back. And then now I'm just going to set it back into world space, throw, and we are done. So this has been really fun to work on, and it is hopefully going to help me with animating a lot in the future, because I can just set up whatever space switch I want. And this, again, can be used on any object in the scene. So even the controls on the character himself. So if I want to space switch to the hips of the character, I can just take the control, take the hips, create, and now you can see that another enum got added to this control, the body root, and the hips now control the hands. And then obviously you can do this on whatever object you want. So say I want another space switch on the right hand of this character with another object. Now the cube controls the hand. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that obviously there's a lot of room to improve on this tool. I want to create a delete button to delete an adder. I want to be able to name the adders whatever I want. But so far, this is where it's at, and I think it's going to help my workflow at least. And hopefully at some point I can be able to share this off to every one of you. So thanks.